Hey folks, Nathan here. Busy day today, but as the kiddies make their way home on the buses, I have a bit of a lull in the afternoon and thought we'd take a look at another PSVR game. This is a new game that came out today, October 10th. This is Radial-G Racing Revolved for PS4. Now, I'm hoping that I'm going to be particularly impressed by this game, because even with the PlayStation Plus discount, the thing is almost $30. In fact, without the PlayStation Plus discount, it is $40. So this better be a damn good racing game for PSVR. So we have our options here of single-player, multiplayer, leaderboards, options, and tutorials. Let's try a tutorial and see what it says. Alrighty. Brake, accelerate, steering, speed boost, pause. Okay. That counts as a tutorial, apparently. Sure. Let's go back to tutorials. Okay. That's how we get access to that button. That button wasn't showing up. Cockpit layout. Okay. Boost is green. Speed is blue. Shield is pink. Proximity sensor and current weapon in the center, etc., etc. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Let's do... We can start. Like how it's floating in front of you. You don't have the ability, apparently, to turn it. As I'm pressing the buttons, it's just jumping between types. So we have the Viper, just taking back the streets. If you ever watched that old NBC show, that eventually, I guess, jumped to USA. We have Shield of half, handling half, speed a little over half. The Onyx Mark II, a little bit of shield, a little bit of handling, a hell of a lot of speed. The Ursa that must be unlocked. The Omni, which must be unlocked. The Hellfire, which must be unlocked. The Uriel, which must be unlocked. The Hound. High shield, high handling, low speed. And there's a Viper. Okay, so why not try out the Viper, I suppose. Now, I'm told this is very much sort of like an F-Zero-esque type of game in many respects. I'm hoping so, because we've already got Drive Club VR, which actually turned out to be pretty good in its final release. And we got Gran Turismo Sport coming out later this month, about a week from today, that's going to wind up having, of course, a VR mode. So, if we're talking VR racing, this game kind of has something to prove, but with it being sci-fi, maybe it'll be cool. We'll see. Notice here that I am in the... Well, that's odd. I'm apparently a headless woman, it would appear. Someone named... Yazin, because that's a backward R, which is the Russian letter Ya. You know, like Toys Ya Us. Seriously, that's what it says, Toys Ya Us. Pretty cool setup here as far as just the design of the character. Character's a little bit smaller than I am in real life as far as the dimensions go, but okay, sure, why not? So we're on Career 1, there's Career 2, Career 3, but you have to unlock those, okay. And we have our different ones we can jump to here. Achieve a standing of 3rd or higher in the Dead Zone Championship. Sure, why not? It's weird it's got the little play button. Or play symbol. Okay. So here we are. Alright, let's do this. It's going to be one of those that I'm not sure those with simulation sickness are going to be able to handle necessarily. Okay, so don't run into the red shit. Gotcha. Oh! And the green boosts are here. Whoa, we got some jumps.
Warning. Warning.
Warning what?
Warning.
Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. Is that healing blue? Yep, that's apparently shield healing. Interesting. So it's basically racing attached to a cylinder, and as the cylinder loops and loops around, whoa, you got your cool, whoa, not really 0G because you are attached to the ground. Whoa! Kind of interesting. I don't really feel the momentum as much as I do in some of the Earth-based, if you want to call it that, racing games. But we can't try out the VR mode yet in the beta for Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo Sports beta has a little thing that shows you VR mode, like it says, hey, this is where VR mode's command will be, but yeah, you can't actually use it.
Warning.
Whoa! Boom! Get the hell out of my way. Lap 3 out of 3. I'm in third place. Does seem like one that's fairly easy to get a handle on at first. I came in second. Not bad. The boss is the person who won. So yeah, so there's my heads-up display here. We've got standings, number of laps, what position, lap times. And the thing in the center there is kind of a ball-looking thing. It is controlled with a regular DualShock 4. I am sweating, so I don't know if that's just because it's freaking hot in here, or if it's that simulation sickness type thing kicking in. I don't feel particularly nauseous, or nauseated, or dizzy, or anything like that. But this is one of those games you would expect that if you're going to feel it, you're going to feel it fairly quickly because of the speed at which it's going and the fact that, of course, you're not feeling it for real. I was about to say eat my dust, but apparently not.
Warning.
What's the warning? Is that my shield warning? What did I do? Why are you giving me a warning about my... Whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't really feel like you're zipping... Well, okay. Depending on the way you look at it, it sort of feels like you're zipping along. But what I noticed there was just not being able to see around the next hill. It's weird. It's a racing game, and I don't get nearly even the type of sensation of movement as I got from just riding on the roller coaster carts in Until Dawn Rush of Blood. Kind of a annoying yet catchy soundtrack, I guess. Whoa! Shit. I wonder if you're able to jump off on other paths. If that's what was just being intimated there, implied there. Damn. Ooh, here. You do have to sort of train your brain to think of this as rotating, not as left and right. Uh-huh. When the game doesn't have sound effects, make your own. Whoa! Oh. I'm assuming you can't just like jump off and fly off by accident into space or something. Second place again. Dang, by like 13 seconds. T-44 spanked me bad. Kind of reminds me of Thumper a little bit. I never did buy Thumper, but I played the demo of it. But it's like Thumper without the hitting the things on the music. Except instead of hitting the things on the music, you're hitting the things as they appear almost. I mean, really, I mean, it's you're basically like it's like you're racing on a giant Guitar Hero fretboard, right? Hit the green, don't hit the red. pick your favorite song, which I guess you're gonna have to do, ow, outside of the game because, good lord, this is, you know, this, whoa, shit, quasi-catchy soundtrack is also kind of monotonous to some degree. Dang. Well, I'm in first. I better be as fast as I was just going. I do have what it says is comfort mode on in the options, which is set on by default. I'm assuming that's probably something like the way that the HUD takes up, or the, not HUD, like the windshield basically, can be seen. Because if you have something like that in front of you to focus on, simulation sickness doesn't usually turn out as bad. I'll get you. Oh! I thought boost is supposed to be, like, I don't have, it says weapons. No weapons yet. I'm supposed to have boost. Oh, that's weird. Boom! Maybe I'm not understanding boost right. Maybe I should have read the tutorial. But I'm hitting X and it doesn't seem like it's actually giving me any boost. It seems like boost is only related to hitting the little boost things on the ground. Like, notice the boost, as soon as I hit it, the boost gauge went up. So why do they need to have an X button for boost if it's just related to hitting those things? I don't know. This is the first time I'm playing it, for what it's worth. I always try to give you early impressions, as first impressions if I can. Third place? I don't even know where the other players are. Boom! There's one right there. Oh, you bastard. What, so that didn't kill him too? Hitting him from behind like that just hurt me, didn't hit him? That's some bullshit. Get out of my way, you turkey. I'm assuming he's probably jive. That's okay. What? What? Okay, apparently you can fall off and die. I hit right to try to go towards the edge, but I wasn't actually trying to jump off the edge. I was trying to look off the edge, but I pushed this out. Now I'm feeling the motion a bit. Blech. Bonk, as I'm looking down at my screen here instead of where I should be looking. At least it's third. Okay. I'll hit continue because I do want to make sure it's saved progress if you're supposed to save progress. But yeah, so that is Radial-G. Huh. So basically it's... there's not a lot to it, at least not that I've seen here. Let's see if there's another mode that lets you use weapons here. Maybe do one round of that. There we go. Combat race. Whew, starting to feel it though. Not so much the motion sickness as it's almost like a heaviness in my eyes. If that makes any sense. And maybe it doesn't. So I should have a weapon now, presumably. Alright, I hit square and nothing's happening, so I'm... oh, now I'm hitting boost, and boost actually feels like it's doing something. So maybe it depends on the game mode. Oh! Oh, I got something. I don't know what that is. I bet you it's a weapon of some kind. Yeah, because I see it there in the center. Okay, so I sent some kind of energy ball out there. Whoa! So that's like a gravity shift. Orange gave me a weapon. I now have a weapon. It's like a cannon. I must have a limited number of shots. That's what that 13, I guess, is. Die! I'm gonna take this way.
Warning.
Whoa!
Warning.
Warning, you're about to die. Warning. For as much as I hear warning, I haven't died that much. Give me a weapon! Cannon again. Oh, and he shot me from behind!
Warning.
You
Warning.
butthole. Shit! Warning! So it seems like this is a combat race in the Mario Kart vein, in the sense of, damn it, in the sense of you need to win the race, but you're using You're using your combat abilities to. What kind of crap is that? I get destroyed and then I come back with damn near no health. You should be at least respawning me with the ability to survive at least for a second.
Warning. Warning.
Yes, I know. Warning, warning. I'm always dying, I know. This, I think, is more fun than the regular race. Being able to have the weapons. Whee! Then again, I only played a couple. You know, handful of the regular. Must not vomit. Not cool to vomit on stream. Must not vomit.
Warning.
Ah!
Warning.
Live without warning. Whoa! Right there where it was coming back together. Whoa, gotcha, but then you smacked me. Ah! Yeah, oh, shoot Daisy. Ah. Ah. I noticed I come back and I got, well, no, that gave me a decent amount of shield. I don't know why that other time gave me no shield, hardly at all when I came back. Sure would be nice to know what this gun thing does. 4th place, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Can't even pull the 3 amigos there. Gonna make it. 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 Sorry, Ulysses. That is not my fault that I keep hitting you in the rear.
That is why you fail.
Huh. All right then. Cool. So we do have that mode. We do have the ability to do that. So what do we have? We have of modes. I'm gonna call it a day here so that I don't vomit everywhere. We have a championship to go through. Single lap. Combat race. Combat race. Ah, interesting. Countdown clock where you have to keep going and hopefully not get cut as last ones are cut. There was another game that used to do that. Was that F-Zero? I played a game that was like that, and I actually like that kind of mode. And then Rival Race, beat the boss in a one-on-one race. That is actually a little bit more like what we're going to see in the VR mode for Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo Sport is going to be a, in the VR mode at least, it's one-on-one races. Cool. And then beyond that, I'll really quickly let you see what other modes there are. Again, not sure about this from a price standpoint. Depends on if you got other racing games. And this is one that is played with the regular controller. not a racing wheel. So there is that to consider if you have a wheel. So multiplayer, you pick your region, pick your ship, and pick what type. Okay, awesome. And there's leaderboards, and there's options for controls, sound, language, and credits. Not sound. Oh! Controls, there we go. There's that comfort mode, like I said, down there. Vibration on or off, steering sensitivity, levels. And then just basically changing what the basic functions are. And then the tutorials, which apparently are just weird little single shot slideshows or whatever. Interesting. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so when I'm on this one, I wonder. Nope. So when I'm on the main screen here or one of the other menus, I can use the right stick to turn the ship to look at it. But as soon as I actually have to choose one, and I might actually want to look around it, the sticks start doing nothing. And all I can do is use the D-pad or the left stick to select between them. I can't actually rotate it around. That seems a little ass backward. But whatever. Alright, so again, this is Radial-G Racing Revolved. Again, it is a $40 PSVR game. That said, keep in mind that if you buy it here around the time of launch, PlayStation Plus members get it for about $28. Still, for me, at that price tag, I think this probably would have, I mean, unless there's just way more to this than it looks like, probably would have been something that I would have thought would be more of like the $20 price point, but whatever. Be back probably later this evening to check out another of the new games released today. So, keep an eye out. We'll have another one coming up. Thanks for watching.